I love you so much, the man avowed. The author's use of the word love eludes me. What does it mean in this context?
Must love have a context within which to thrive? The concept is tricky. It points to a thing beyond words. Such are my feelings for my sister.
I don't follow you. Are you suggesting that you feel for me something akin to what is written here?
Absolutely. As does our mother. As does our father. And of course, little Iris. Is training a burden? Then you impress me beyond words.
I take it you're being complimentary?
I prefer to say that I'm being affectionate.
Alas, my daughter is a perennial disappointment to me. The uninterrupted bloodline of great warriors culminates in her, and she cannot hold a sword against the simplest blow.
I will stand fast, Mother.
You sully our name. To think it was my womb that bore you, your effigy will come to signify the failure of a once great house.
There is hope. She may well be useless as a warrior, but there is something to be said for her blood. It may honor the geniuses of this family in less obvious ways than in service to the sword.
No, Father, please don't.
She could yet be a vessel for those greater than herself. Indeed, even so pitiful a child might honor the seed that bore her by bearing it in turn.
I fear I don't understand your meaning, Mother.
No, I don't imagine that you do. You fail me in every sense of the word. But if you must be a failure, be one worthy of us.
Please, I beg of you, no.
My sister is not an object with which you may satisfy your sickening whims.
What are you doing?
I see. Then my son too is a failure. House Eris will not suffer a degenerative reject like you to live.
I beg to differ, Father. Perhaps it is you the house will not suffer to live.
How could you have done this?
The glories of rebirth follow the keys of destruction. Such is the cycle. Destruction. Rebirth.
You're using a technique. How could you possibly?
Come, slough off the mantle of fear. The tragedy is at an end. From this moment on, I will be the one to protect you. Again, she sets out. The boy must really be something.
This is no time for sleep. We've an emergency on our hands. You have 2 seconds to get ready. A 1, a 2. All right, then, get on your feet.
What are you even doing here this early?
Averting potential catastrophe. While we've been gallivanting lands away, the delicate ecology of Dongo here at home is altered. An embarrassment of new Dongo stalls had descended on Robin like an avalanche. Flavors unknown and combinations untried await. Tell me your heart doesn't burst into song.
It will after a few more minutes of shut up.
Reiner, you still want me to bring you some? What is this? No, I refuse to accept it!
Vega, handsome.
Come on, sweetie. Let me keep sleeping and dreaming of you.
You filthy belitterer!
Whatever you're thinking right now, this is not.
I tried so very hard to resist at first, but his mastery of the seductive arts is peerless.
Hey! Your sense of humor isn't helping the situation at all!
I see is thunder!
Have fun now. Such lovely weather for Dongo, too.
I see you've taken a shine to the sleeping accommodations.
My naps don't get interrupted by dongo-obsessed psycho vixens here. My bed's set on fire by lightning bolt-wielding stalkers.
My conscience gives me no end of noise for what I'm about to ask of you.
Then don't ask.
I would like you and Ferris to accompany me on my trip to Estable.
Sorry, can't hear you. You'll have to speak up, or better yet, just leave.
It's an important mission. I need an escort. I'm not safe outside of Roland.
You can have your pick of bodyguards. What the hell do you need the two of us for?
Well, I feel you both are the only ones I can trust with my safety.
What?
You don't have to accept my request if you don't wish. Just bear in mind, as king, I don't have to go easy on you either. There are much harder jobs than serving as my guard.
Are you kidding me? I don't believe your nerve. That was totally a threat.
Oh, something else. I bring news regarding the precocious Alpha Stigma child you brought back. He's been placed with House Eris for now.
House Eris? You mean Arwa's been put up with Ferris's family?
Yes. Their clan is what's commonly referred to as a family of the sword, so the boy shall be well protected.
You got that right.
You could pay him a visit, or I could assign you a job.
You know,
but...
I come to think of it, I do have business with Arwa. Let you visit us another time.
Best return to work before sleep beckons.
So much for getting back home and catching up on my afternoon naps.
It took some digging to find it, but I believe this is what you were looking for.
I appreciate your help. We're all in your debt.
It's a much more valuable book than I first thought. Only a handful of copies still exist, scattered across the entire continent.
Well, I'm not at all surprised to hear you say that. I have every hope it'll be a vital resource.
Find something useful at first blush?
Oh no, nothing so serendipitous as that, I fear. It's just one gets engrossed by the data. I'll have to comb this book in fine detail.
Bearers of the Alpha Stigma inevitably lose control. And losing control, they perish. Inevitably. For far and wide though seeker may, no historic exception to this will be found. That can't be all there is to it. Reiner definitely lost control on the fields of Estable, but he survived. There's nothing new here. Gazdark is supposed to be rich in folklore surrounding the so-called people of the Magic Eye, though. Maybe it's time.
Whoa. Well, okay. That is impressive.
The heartiest of welcomes to you, Master Lude, sir. You do honor us by your visit. Young Master Arwa and young Lady Cuckoo await you.
So, the two of them have taken to this place?
Oh, yes, quite so, sir. Though they've been bouncing on their heels all morning at the prospect of your coming here, it must be said.
What's that thing?
The dojo, sir. It functions these days primarily as the domicile of His Lordship Lucille, the family's standing patriarch.
So that's where Ferris's old man lives?
No, sir. Lucille is her ladyship's elder brother.
What about their,
A tragedy, I'm afraid.
I see. If I can be frank with you, but their deaths were a breath of fresh air around here. No warrior as skilled as Ferris could have had an easy childhood. She suffered a lot of abuse to get where she is. Sorry to ask, but how old was she when they finally died?
The prior patriarch met his end, along with his wife, at the cusp of her ladyship's 14th birthday.
Scarred for 14 years. That's a hell of a long time.
Quite so, sir. But if I may venture a small ray of hope, she is now surrounded by fine people like yourself and His Majesty.
Stand aside! Look out, Cresselia! You mustn't let the wicked beast near you! The slightest brush with his kind can sadden even the most virtuous people with child.
Ow!
Mr. Reiner!
Look sharp, gang! We got ourselves a wicked beast to catch! I'll cover his wax while Arwa flings his back!
You got it, Iris!
Looks like somebody's been totally tamed.
Big Sister Ferris!
You've some nerve causing a ruckus on these grounds.
Just so we're clear, I'm not now, nor have I ever been your personal sandbag.
Wow, this Dongo stuff really is good.
I've never tasted anything like it. You of all people can't possibly be full.
Not one of them is bland precisely, but they lack any subtlety. Perhaps my palate is overwhelmed by quantity? Difficult to say at present. I suspect the finer overtones of each individual variety...
It functions primarily as the domicile of His Lordship Lucille, the family's standing patriarch.
Is something wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Oh, it's nothing.
Huh?
I've got a tiny little favor to ask you. Mind using your alpha stigma to take a quick look inside that dojo?
Sure, no problem. Is this the first part of my next training lesson?
You could call it that, I suppose. If things start getting dodgy, though, I want you to close your eyes tight. Understand?
Yeah, I got it. Okay, now what do you want me to do?
Wait, you mean you don't, like, see anything?
Well, I can see inside the dojo.
Right, very good then. Class is dismissed. Believe it or not, he actually wants us to escort him all the way to friggin' Astable.
So, what you're essentially telling me is that yet again we're being worked to the bone by our tyrannical slave driver of a king? Why am I not the least bit surprised by this? I say we resume our search for hero relics instead.
Yeah, that'd really get us going, wouldn't it? When were you thinking we should push off?
Tomorrow morning, I'm assigning the Winnet Dongo shop as our secret rendezvous point.
Ah, gotta stock up for the journey, right?
We can comfortably split 7 backpacks between us.
7 backpacks worth of dongo?
If I may venture a small ray of hope, she is now surrounded by fine people like yourself and His Majesty.
Or how about I go you one better? I'll carry all 7 dongo packs by my lonesome.
Really? Dare I hope you finally come to appreciate the exquisite art of Dongo? Methinks this calls for 14 backpacks!
This is what I get for trying to be nice. Ferris and the kids are bound to be off skipping through Dreamland by now. Time for me to find out whose watch they're under. Hello there, you must be Ferris's big brother, am I right?
Lucille Eyre is at your service. I presume then you are Reiner Lunt. My sister appears to get on extraordinarily well with you. I've been hoping for a chance to confer with you in private. Well done. You didn't even flinch. I'd say your powers are, for all intents and purposes, on par with Ferris.
Nice of you to say, but I've got to disagree. If she ever gets serious, I'm a dead man.
Even so, it puts me at ease to see her partnered with you. You'll both be conducting His Majesty to Astable, correct? Is it foolish of me to have faith in your ability to protect him?
Trust me, we've handled a lot worse. The thing is, though, isn't protecting him your forte? Kind of funny Sion would ask Ferris and me to be his bodyguards. I mean, he's got you. Unless, of course, you're only able to do your thing from home base, so to speak. I don't mean to pry, but is there something keeping you here? Like, maybe some sort of a binding curse?
What, pray tell, would such a thing look like if one were to brush up against it? Such an imagination you have.
You can chalk this up to imagination, but I can see it with my own eyes, or rather, I can't. Your presence doesn't even cast a shadow on my alpha stigma. So just what the hell are you exactly?
Apart from Ferris's older brother, no one of any consequence.
Don't play games with me, damn it! Ferris is a human being! There's no way the two of you are related. Wait! I wanted to,
What a kind thing for you to intimate about her. That she isn't the monster her elder brother is, I mean. Ferris is indeed human, quite unlike you or I. To that end, I'd like you to keep this in mind. To be blunt, I will tolerate absolutely no encroachment upon my sister. Your blood will never mingle with hers. Harbor amorous fantasies at your peril.
You think I've got designs on her?
Come now, I'm only being cautious. You've a talent for improbable dreams, after all. Dreams for a world without war. What bastion can you hope to erect against bloodshed? With your hands dyed in the blood of innocents, such hands are useful for one thing only. Paradoxical though it may sound, that is why I am pleased that you and my sister are paired. You daren't touch her. You daren't touch anyone. Not when you find life itself repugnant. Despair not, Reiner Lunt. This encounter does not make us enemies. Go with my blessing and look after my beloved sister.
Aha, there you are. What in the world are you up to so late in the evening? Is something wrong? Your collar's not good.
Oh, it's nothing. I'll be fine. So, what are you doing up so late?
Well, I kind of, Here! The squad's holding a little birthday get-together for me tomorrow. If it's not too much trouble, I'd really like you to be there.
Well,
Tomorrow morning, I've assigned the Winnet Dongo shop as our secret rendezvous point.
Luke's doing all the cooking himself, which means the food will be something you don't want to miss. Believe me, he's so sweet. He made all the invitations completely by hand. So you're gonna come?
well, hold on a second. How do you know it's your birthday?
Well, I don't. At least not my real one, anyway. see the guys. I mean, the squad thought tomorrow was perfect because it's the anniversary of when the squad was formed. So it's kind of better than my real one. And if you were there, it'd be perfection itself.
Can't really back out of this. I guess holding on for one day won't be too bad. I can appease Ferris by helping her plan Sion's demise. That's always good for buying us a little time.
I'm so sorry, Captain, but I didn't have a choice. If a taboo breaker of his type loses control, it would mean the end of him, and I can't bear to see you suffer that loss. Forgive me. This was the only thing I could think of to avoid a tragedy.
I gave him the invitation, and if he comes tomorrow, it will officially be the best birthday ever.
If the Alpha Stigma bearer Reiner Lude loses control, or shows signs of losing control, or behaves in a manner consistent with an act of treason against Roland while traveling abroad, he is to be executed. Signed and sealed by His Royal Highness Sion Astal.
Come now, I'm only being cautious. You've a talent for improbable dreams, after all.
I get it now. I should have seen it. I'd do the same thing in his place. I've known this for as long as I can remember. So long as I'm around, things will always go to shit. But hey, I guess that's life, right? Tell you what, why don't you people leave me the hell alone?